This is Fear on Shelf, The Dep, issue 2 of 4. This is a Defenders mini-series in all but name. We have got this new version of the team on the cover, and they are fighting against Ocean Master. It sums up this series quite well. This all ties into the crossover event Fear on Shelf. So Ocean Master, the baddie, he has gotten a magic fairyland hammer, like Thor's hammer, and he has used this to get rid of Seaman. He beat up Seaman and assumed command of SeaWorld. He has a little council of Seaman baddies. The important one for this issue is King Shark. He will feature again on one more page of this comic book. So Seaman, he has been defeated and he has had to turn to Doctor Strange and the Defenders for help. And here is our 5-person team. I like this twist on it. I like this roster, this lineup. I will complain about the original 4 Defenders, or the original 4 and Velcro being the only ones writers want to bring back. But I like that this does a slight twist on the original 4. So we have Doctor Strange, Silver Surfman and Seaman. But then we have 2 new members. We have, in place of Hulk, we have Hulk Daughter. This was one of the many new Hulks that they introduced. She immediately feels redundant when there is a Hulk son, and there is a Red Hulk, and there is a Red She-Hulk. I think independent, she would have been more viable as a character. She's not bad. And then we also have Luau, who is a kid member of the Excellent Men. She has befriended Seaman, and she has followed him into this team up. So she is a fresh face on this team. She isn't an obvious substitute for anyone. She adds an element of innocence to the tale. She is like the rookie. She is the one out of her comfort zone, but she's kind of not taking it seriously. She's just seeing it all as a bit of fun. This issue mostly shows this team of Defenders, these heroes fighting against generic Seaman monsters. I like it, but it's not the best issue to talk about because it is a long scene of characters fighting nameless cronies, and then some talking in between it. There's some character bits, background stuff, some exposition. There's all that too. We get to see some of the team play off each other, and I think the definitive Defenders roster is the Jim Tomatoes one. The final issue of this miniseries actually has a few of those guys show up. Satan's Son, Etrigan, Kate Leff, even Slayerman and Cloud Girl. So that's nice, but I like this team enough. It is written well, and it is easily one of the better Defenders reunion stories. They fight some more Seaman monsters. The art is good. The artist is Lee Garbett, who is stuck drawing Captain Marbles, the shit one, Smelly Brie Larson's now. If you're going to do another story bringing the original Defenders team together, or most of them, it needs a remix like this. It needs something fresh and something new, and I think Hulk Daughter and Luau, they provide that. If they were just Hulk and Velcro, this wouldn't work at all for me. It would be fun, but I didn't think it would be as worthwhile a detour. It just feel like it's been done. The original lineup is overdone and tiresome. There is naught left to do with that configuration of the Defenders. It is a novelty that didn't really work as a team, and it is overly romanticised. And very few of the 152 issues of the original Defenders series featured all 4 of those characters. Silver Surfer, he went 80 issues without even appearing in the book. And I think the reason writers added characters like Velcro and Batman and Kate Leff was because there just wasn't enough to go on with the quartet of Hulk, Doctor Strange, Seaman and Silver Surfer. Hulk Daughter, her setup is, she is Hulk's daughter. She comes from a feminist future. It turns out the future is female after all. And her powers are the reverse of Hulk. The calmer she gets, the stronger she gets. I think you could do something fun with this character and her backstory with her coming from this feminist world. But I think they just sent her off on a bus after this. And then Luau, she is a mutie with a vague force field power and something to do with water. She has some tie to water. I honestly didn't know. She had ended up following Seaman around, and I think she went to live in SeaWorld for a while. The other 3 members I didn't need to explain. You know who they are. And one of the things that are making the Seaman baddies so effective in this story is that they are now embracing sorcery and black magic. So here is an evil demon transformation of King Shark. And he has 2 heads. And he is about to eat Hulk Daughter. Next issue, we will get to see a lot more of King Shark. I think for a Defenders fan, or someone like me who has read more Defenders comics than I really want to, this is a great read. It's not the same as Defenders comeback story. That is an angle here, but there's enough to make it distinct next to Return of the Defenders or Indefensible or whatever. Nice writing, good artwork, enjoyable comic, 7 thumbs up.